bitches. Theme tune of Tuesday morning, a threshold day. So we are currently on the way to the track for this fine morning workout. Bear in mind, yesterday was just 3 hours of aerobic work, 2 hours between the bike, ski, row, and some burpees. All done at zone 2, and the burpees bit at zone 3 because when you're doing 20 burpees, broad jumps at a time for 4 sets, it's kind of tough to keep that in zone 2, I'll be honest. But it's just about becoming efficient at the movement. Today, we have warm up, then we have 3 10-minute blocks at a thresholdy pace, brothers. And then later we have a strength session, but a specific strength session. So we'll kick off the session, we'll warm up, mobility, blah, 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 with that boring shiz. And then it will be 120 meter lunges at 30 kilo into back squats, then into sled push, farmer's carry, sled pull. So that should be fun. That should be lovely motherfucking jubbly. And then it's just 60 easy on the bike. Load management has been good. I've just leaned into days where I feel better and days where I'm feeling a bit, struggling a little bit, which keep it all easy. And it seems to be working. Consistency over being consistently great, over being occasionally great. Classic cliche, but cliche works, as I like to say. I'm a fucking rhymer, brother. Right, warm up done. 2.8k, including strides. 3 sets, 10-minute threshold. Probably like 345, 350 pace. So it shouldn't be too challenging, but should still give us that good stimulus when we get a session done. So, and then I have 3 minutes break in between. So I'll probably pick up the cam and waffle and ramble and do what I do best in between those sets. But let's get the fuck after it. Let's detonate, destroy, and become. And Godspeed. Yeah, 2 reps down. Holding 345 pace. Feels okay. Feels a bit harder than usual, but that's the game. Not every day will be as easy as you thought it was, and not every day will be as hard as you thought it would be. Last 10-minute block, then cool down, and we fuck off. Enjoying the lactic. It's done. Just on my warm down now. I'm like halfway through it. Just gonna do a couple of K, maybe a bit over. Good. The first 2 sets were at 244, 245, and then the last set I pushed a little bit and finished on like 336, which definitely felt harder than what it needed to or should do. That's the nature of the beast, man. Be days where paces feel harder, where paces feel easier. Like even the 244s felt a bit harder than what they should do. And the last one I just put my foot on the gas a little bit, and yeah, just had to dig a little deeper than what I would have liked or what I've had to do in the past. But like, bro, when you're training every day, multiple times a day, you're not gonna feel your best in every session. You're not gonna be as efficient. You're not gonna hit the numbers you want all the time. But it's that consistent showing up, that consistent being there to even not hit the numbers is what will allow you to hit the numbers in the future. It's a volume game. Just keep showing up, keep doing your thing, and keep ticking. A couple weeks ago in a vlog, the paces felt really nice and felt really good, and I was like happy about it. But then I also said, like, you can't let that bring you too high and get too excited, because I know there'll be a day where then them same paces or slower feel harder. So that's why you can't let yourself get too caught up, because this game doesn't give you consistent feelings or results. It's kind of hit and miss, but all you can control is your fucking inputs. That's all we have control over. It's literally it. It's how much input we put in and for how long. How many coins we put in the vending machine will determine how good the chocolate fucking bar is at the end. But the reality is there is no end. Just constant input. Wednesday, you saw the run yesterday, gym session you didn't see. So what we did yesterday, obviously the track session in the morning, then in the gym, we just did shitload of lunges, some squats, some sled push, some farmer's carry, some sled pull, and then some more aerobic chamber work on the bike and Stairmaster. Feeling great. Today's meant to be a rest day. Will definitely be an easier day. I'll probably end up just doing a bit of bike, maybe a smaller run, maybe a small run, maybe like 8-10k. Nothing too mad, because these easy days are meant to be really easy. Well, today's actually meant to be a rest day, but Body feels okay. Sleep's been so good. Sleep's been something I've been taking a lot more serious lately. More just going to bed at a specific time and not trying to go to bed super late and then get up early and wonder why you feel a bit cooked. I'm expecting a magnesium glycate tablet to fix the bad sleep times. I stopped wearing my watch to bed. I'm not too sure why. Again, I have this weird thing where like things can suffocate me, weird things. Like I said about the earphones, even sometimes the new AirPods I have to just take them out because they suffocate me. The watch was making me feel suffocated in bed. Just like congested, so I just take it off. So obviously I don't get my HRV, resting heart rate, all of that bullshit. So I'm just literally everything, all my recovery bits, I'm just going off feel, and I feel great. So yeah, I don't think, the only time I really see a need to take a full rest day is if I'm feeling completely cooked. So I'm not that cooked. So I will probably just take it really easy today, and then tomorrow we've got a nice bit of sessions. Also booked another last minute Hyrox ticket because the European Championships in London, and at the European Championships for Hyrox, for some reason they only do open races. Everyone has to do open. There's no possibility. Look at this. I need to shave, bro. There's no possibility of doing pro races. So I just saw there was tickets available for the open races, and yeah, so I'm competing next Sunday in the open. Be interested to see what I can throw down there. That if I want to hit my time that I want to hit for the pro, I should probably be hitting a sub 60 open. But fingers crossed, we'll see. And if I don't get that, at least I want to try go unbroken on the wall balls. The last open race I did, I done 50 and 50. And that was in Oslo, and that was a horrible race. Like, I felt awful. My stomach was fucked. I was trying not to shit myself from the burpees, and still managed 50 and 50. And with all the wall ball work I've done, I fucking hope so I can get that Red Bull badge, Red Bull unbroken. But we'll see. You never know what can happen. You can't underestimate, just because you've done a pro and you're used to training with pro weights and the open weights feel relatively lighter now, you can't take it for granted, because you're probably running a little bit faster and also moving the weights a bit faster. So as you move the weights a bit faster, more lactic builds up. So everything adjusts. It's all relative. It might be lighter, but you move faster. So the effort level should somewhat be the same. But yeah, feeling lean, feeling mean, feeling ready to attack and ready to destroy. So then it'll be London the Sunday. Then we head out to Belgium Thursday, compete Friday pro solo, compete Saturday with my girlfriend mixed doubles, go home Sunday. Then we've got a couple days of downtime before Texas. And then my next competition will be, if I don't end up booking Cardiff, then it'll be Helsinki at the start of May. But I would like to get Cardiff, so then I can cancel Helsinki, because I don't really want to go to Helsinki and I can just drive to Cardiff. A few hours, rather than have to fucking go Helsinki, book more flights, hotel. All this shit's expensive, bro. Plus the race ticket. Hyrox, the business model Hyrox have built is actually insane. Like, fair play, because they've got fucking people hooked, and it does fucking wonders for these countries they go to as well, because everyone buys accommodation, flights, they spend money out there. Like, honestly, respect to their business model. If I can create a fraction of that in my own life, then I'm doing well. And plus they have all these extras, like the coaching stuff where you pay to be accredited by Hyrox as a coach and learn stuff that you could probably learn easily on the internet. Or also the gyms that they pay fucking monthly memberships to be a Hyrox training club. Like, they have a million streams of income. Honestly, their business model should be seriously studied, because they are masterminds. But I'm the one fucking competing in it, because I want to destroy myself and destroy others in the process. Now, I'm joking, nothing to do with other people, just me. I want to destroy myself. It is my vehicle to move. It is my vehicle to see what I'm capable of. It is my vehicle to reach the top at, hopefully. But outputs are not guaranteed. Outputs cannot be controlled, only inputs. So that's all I'm going to focus on. How much effort can I give? And the rewards will take care of themselves. Godspeed, get the fuck after it. And next time I see you, I'll probably be either running or on the bicycle. Motherfuckers. I know I said rest day, but a little run never hurt anyone. So we're just doing easy 10. Just to get the legs ticking, really easy recovery sort of pace, 6-minute kilometers sort of pace. But we're in a bit of a field with some sheep. So that's always pleasant. Fucking cheap motherfuckers. Feeling fresh. And then actually the program tomorrow, we also have an easy day, which is just easy run and upper body strength. So that'll give me 2 nice easier days before heading into bigger days, Friday and Saturday. So usually it's easy day, hard day, but Friday, Saturday both going to be intentful hard days. So I'm assuming that's why we have 2 easier days. Today's going to be a rest day, but we're running, so game's the game. But basically the plan is right now I'm on the bike an hour in here, and every 10 minutes do 100 meters farmers carry outside because I have the 32 kilo dumbbells. We just do that 6 times. So 10 minutes, 100 meters, 10 minutes, 100 meters, 10 minutes, 100 meters, etc, 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 to 60 minutes. Tick that off, and then probably hit an upper body session later, some more Stairmaster and bike, accumulate some more time in the aerobic chamber. Then I play football in the evening because I was meant to have a run today, but if I'm playing football, then I've done it before where I just overcook myself, and I like to play football properly, so that's also tough on the body when you accumulate other bits of volume. So that'll be my run essentially. So let's get the fuck after it and stay animalistic. To achieve the goals that we want to achieve, we must do what most will not do. It's the game. Running block done. Let me just, I'm going to video this farmer's carry. Top's going to come off for you boys because my fucking hell, got a chalk. One, yes, I'm an overgrown mess. I know, it's part of the process, trust it. Session numero 2 done. It was an upper body strength session. It's a bench press, lat pull down, some shoulders, a lot of core. Straight into an hour on the bike, yo. So 3 hours done for the day. I'm playing football, so I had to fuel, got some sushi, banged back up. It was like 11 quid, big old box of sushi. Fucking good shit. If you don't love sushi, then you're probably a suspect person, because who the fuck doesn't like sushi? But feeling good, legs are feeling fucking good. My body's soaking in all this volume very good. And now it's just playing the long game. Just keep fucking doing it, bro. Make your capacity like a bulletproof fucking armor, where lactic acid becomes your friend. It's no longer an enemy. It's no longer something that can destroy you. It's something that you can flush and use as a weapon. It's almost like taking water from a tsunami, being able to put it in a fucking hose to then launch it back at the tsunami, which stops the tsunami from killing me and loads of civilians. Do you understand? Does that make sense? Probably not, because tsunami would fucking knock me out and kill me. But in this instance, in this metaphor, I'm using the water that's coming at me from the tsunami to put into a fire hydrant hose that then fires it back at the tsunami to destroy the tsunami, using the lactic against itself to allow me to go faster, to keep my fucking muscles and ego protected so I can get faster time at shit. I hope all that makes sense, but it probably doesn't. But the aerobic base is so key. We're just going to keep building it. I'm doing London Open race. That's EU champs, and they only do fucking open. I don't know why they don't do pros, but everyone does open. So I thought it'd be a nice little tune-up, get their legs firing for Belgium, which is 5 days later. You know, eat some fucking soil. And then we got Texas, where we're going to crew Kim into oblivion. And then after that, it's another Hyrox competition, because it is the road to qualifying for the age group world championships, with the overarching goal of getting a sub 60, with the overarching goal, whether how long that fucking takes, years, to make it to the top of this fucking sport that many call gay. Hyrox, I'm going to show people that we are not gay. We are superior athletes. Nah, I'm joking. Just going to try my fucking best. Use it as a vehicle to show people if you work hard enough at something, you can be the best or one of the best. And use it to find a deeper sense of self in the training, in the process, in the evolution of becoming really good at something. You learn a lot about yourself, and being able to express that through design, art, writing, talking, whatever, It allows you to show your lessons and show ways that people can apply to their own lives, whether that be athletically or in their relationships, in their business, in their career, and whatever the fuck they want to apply it to. The concept of working hard and chewing on concrete for long enough to become good at something or efficient at something applies to everything. So, yeah, Godspeed, motherfuckers. Let's get the fuck after it. We're here, boys, and it's time to get the job done. That's simply what it's about, getting the job done. Dock is fucking windy again. Oh, I'm not even going fast yet. When you pick up pace, then the wind just becomes violent. And it gets exponentially worse. Fuck. Last few days, it's been so fucking windy. Like, I don't even know if you can hear me. We are 7 down, feeling good, feeling fresh. All at 3:55 pace. Overall, honestly, I'm feeling fit as fuck. Remember what I was saying? Sorry, I just got to check my rest. What I was saying before, how one session can you feel on top of the world, next you can feel down. Tuesday I felt down. Today I feel great. It's the game. Okay, I gotta fucking go again. Fuck's sake. This is 8. And then, so this is penultimate one. But feeling good, feeling fresh. And what more could you want than to be stomping tarmac? The best feeling in the fucking world. Beautiful. Get after it, motherfuckers. Because I'm waiting. Last set though, feeling good. We'll bring it home, nice and safely, land the fucking plane, let the passengers off, and then we'll bring them back on board to be destroyed later on the ski and row machine. Get it! Now in the gym for the second session. So I've just warmed up, 5-minute bike, some mobility stuff, and then just did 500 meters slow on the ski. Probably do 500 meters of like strides almost now, so like fast, slow. Big kilometer warm up, and then it's 5 sets of 500 meters, 90-second rest, but with the effort a little bit higher. Feeling okay, so we'll see how we go. And then so maybe just pull like sub 150s and see how we go based off RP, and then 500 meter rows. Same thing, just pull and go off effort really. Don't look at the times, and don't bury ourselves basically. But yeah, let's get into it. Last set of the rows, definitely suffering a little bit. Went hard on the ski, and in the first 2 rows went out way too hard, sub 140, and had to peel it back to like 143s, 144s, because that feels much more sustainable than the 140. 140 is but yeah, feeling good. Heart rate hasn't touched 170 yet, which for the paces that I'm going on the roads, pretty good. 30 seconds left, last set. Let's attack. Hey, I left the gym, didn't take a picture of the row splits, because I like to keep hold of all my splits for the session so I can see improvements. When I go back and do the session again, and fucking left the gym, go back in to take a picture, and there's a geezer on it. Motherfucker, and he's on his phone, he's not fucking using the machine. I think it ended up being like 142-ish, because the first 2 were 139-ish, what, the 139 point something. Or I think the first one was 140, second one was like 139 something. Then I slowed it right down, went to like 144 point something, then 143, and then last one was like 142, 141, 141.7 or something, so basically 142. So yeah, didn't get a picture of it, but that was it. Cooked myself a little bit on that one. But the game's a game, and that is Friday sessions. Dunzo. Intensity, brutality, beautifulness. Get the fuck after it. Right, we're in the gym. Session starting. Just warming up now. 2K warm up, and then probably do a bit of like mobility, just open up the hips because I have really tight hips. I don't know if you can hear me. But after warm up, then we're doing 4 2Ks at 3:45 pace. After the last rep, we're at 2 minutes rest. After the last rep, we go straight into it, so no rest. 50-meter sled push at 250 kilos, but it's
It's on this floor, so it's not on a turf, so it's a bit easier to move. It doesn't actually really feel like 250 kilos. Then we go into some farmers carry and sled pull strength work, where it'll be 200 meters farmers carry at 32 kilos, 50 meters sled pull, heavier than race weight, probably like 180 kilos. I might even put it to 200 just because, like I said, this floor moves very easy, way easier into 100 meters sled pull, then into 25 meters sled pull. And then we just got some zone 2 wall balls. And you do them in zone 2 by basically, purpose of it, like when I do the zone 2 burpees, just to get efficient movement and teach your body to step or try to stay in as low as a heart rate as possible doing the exercise. So we do that. We'll do sets of 20 with the 12 kilo, 7 sets of 20, so 140 wall balls, but long breaks in between to let the heart rate come down, and sets of 20 because it's enough to get a stimulus, but it's not enough to really raise the heart rate too high where you're pushing. So, yeah. Done. Heading into the first motherfucking set. 3:45, 2K, 2 minutes rest, times by 4, then into sled. Haribo's on the go, we'll fucking have it. Feeling fantastic. We've got one more set, but on the next set we go straight into that bad boy. And then I've marked out 12.5 meters, so it'll just be 4 lengths of that. Yeah, brother, but these intervals feel good. Heart rate, like 160, 165-ish. So it's actually easier than what I thought it was gonna be. Not easier, but like more comfortable. The only thing is, like, the 2K intervals on a treadmill, they just feel like forever. Anything over like a kilometer in terms of intervals on the treadmill just feels boring. I'd rather do it on a track, but I need to do sled push after, so I couldn't really do that on a track. It would be ideal to have something right beside the track, but we're not privileged like that. Could have done it outside, but I want to keep it flat, I want to keep it consistent, I want to see really where I'm at. Although treadmill is slightly easier than outside. Got to work with what you can work with. Oh man, 20 seconds, 15 seconds. All right, we're going in. You're going to see the start of this. 10 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. Boom. So, holy fuck, that sled was disgusting. I said it was going to be easier on this floor. The problem with this floor is it's like all bumpy. And when going over a bump, it fucking hurts. And I didn't brake at all. Well, I broke like turning around. In terms of the mid one, didn't brake, and my legs are on fire and I'm sweating, man. Look at that. It's disgusting. Yeah. But it's good work. It's not as much of a mess, oh, it's a bit messy down there, as I've made before. Usually, I trash this fucking thing because it's quite hot in here. Like most times we use treadmill, it's usually quite hot. But now, some farmers and sled work, probably proper gel. Farmers and sled work. Let's get fuck up. I'm going to do it all in the Alpha Plus because it's good race day practice, although I don't know if I'll buy Puma shoes. It's fucking stupid, like the shoes had no grip. I'm sorry, even these ones, because of the floor, and there's 200 kilo on there. It feels heavier than anything I've ever fucking done. I thought it'd move easier with the floor, but it doesn't. It feels harder. So I'm sliding, I can't get any like grip. 100 meters of that is gonna be fucking long. It's eight lengths. These ropes aren't helping at all, but what can you fucking do, bruv? What can you fucking do? You can't do niche. Fuck off. This fucking disaster class, but we've got to get it done either way. It's not always pretty. This one especially isn't pretty, but only work with what you got, so. Basically, as you know, I was meant to do wall balls, but because I'm kind of pissed off that sled pull ruined my session a little bit. It didn't ruin my session because I still got all the volume in. There was 200 meters farmer's carry into 50 meter sled pull, then 100 meters farmer's carry into 100 meters sled pull, then another 100 meters farmer's carry into 25 meters sled pull. And I did it, but one, the ropes were fucked, so it took way longer. I had to change my shoes because I kept fucking sliding, so that wasted more time. And overall, it just wasn't smooth like how I like my sled pull to do, because it's quite a technique-based thing. So like every time I do it, I'm conscious of my technique and stuff. So the fact I wasn't able to do that is pretty annoying. And I couldn't get my fucking personal rope onto the thing because what I was trying to say is this, the clip, the thing on the sled was too thick, so I couldn't actually clip it on, which, as you can imagine, is pretty annoying. And that's why I had to use one of the ropes is okay, but the other rope just kept coming off, was too short, and I actually ended up falling on my fucking ass because it came off as I was pulling it, which was a game. Like I said, still got the volume done, still got the work in, but I wasn't able to do it to the intensity that I would have liked because of outside circumstances. And that's okay, because as I like to say, conditions will never be perfect. And when conditions aren't perfect, we roll with the punches, because in race day, is it ever really perfect conditions? You just got to deal with the circumstances they give to you. But that has led me to being quite annoyed. So I don't want to do the fucking wall balls right now. And instead of just disregarding them altogether and being annoyed and being a big baby bitch, I'm just going to do them later, because they're zone 2, so it's not like it's for capacity. It's more just for volume, like wall ball volume. It's not for capacity in terms of like, I'm not trying to do them all out, not trying to build fatigue resistance, not trying to increase my capacity with it. I'm just trying to build the volume with wall balls, get my body more efficient in that movement. That's something I can do at home because I have the fucking 12 kilo ball. And you could argue, oh, you may not be asked later, but I will be asked because I will want to do it, because I do not want to fucking miss a step. And I actually feel pretty fucking good. So I may even bike and run and then do the wall balls. Maybe a little run, either an easy run into the wall balls, into easy wall balls, or easy bike into wall balls. Well, this is the game. Whoa. So you have to pack it away. Have I got everything? That is the question. I think so. Let's get out of here. We're on the bike, half an hour in, watching Emotional Intelligence with Andy Butchart, like a 5,000 10k runner, 5,000 meter, 2 10k runner. Crazy freak. Been to the Olympics a couple times, trains with Alfie Manthorpe. Freaks, like endurance freaks, getting the work in. And I actually need to pick my girlfriend up from work, so I don't know if I'll be able to do the wall balls. So I'll probably do them tomorrow, because volume is volume. They're still getting done, and they're at zone 2, so it's not like it's crazy intensity. So as long as I get them in by the end of the week, tick the box, that's what matters. But yeehaw, Cowboys. A 15-kilometer run. My girlfriend had to come up to London for acupuncture, so I just thought I might as well do my run up here. So I ran around Hyde Park a few times. They're like 15.5k. I'll probably go on the bike later or catch a couple more miles. Just bring it to like 2 hours volume-ish on the day. And that'll bring me to like 17.5 for the week. It's a good week, very good week, a lot of intensity. That run there really showed the volume paying off and the fitness coming to fruition a little bit. It was like average 5:04 per k with like 125 heart rate, so we're feeling very good. Legs feel good and good shit. Yeah, that is a beast. Some good shit, some very good shit. Finishing off the volume for the week. I'm an F1 guy. Literally just doing like 15 minutes on this. Then doing the 140 wall balls that I didn't do yesterday. We pay our dues. We pay our dues. So 15k this morning. Doing this now. Probably end up being 30 minutes-ish. Lovely fucking stuff. Top off another week, 17 hours. Stacking bricks, stacking days. It's gonna pay, bro. It's gonna pay. So let's keep ticking. Let's keep hunting. Hunting the lesser self. Chomping that motherfucker up.